It's my feel-good breakfast show.
It's Expresso and Elana. Thanks so much for joining us this morning as we bring you not just the music but also the funny. We have Dalin Oliver in our studio. He's bringing his show to the Baxter soon, this September. We'll get those dates from him now. But he went from teaching into comedy and he's joining us this morning. Good to have you here.
Yeah, thanks for having me, guys.
How do you decide to leave teaching to do comedy?
Well, in reality, I really enjoy working with the youngsters. It was awesome teaching, but at the time, juggling lesson prep. I was a new teacher, 2013, 6-week teaching practical, and then a temp post at Weinberg Boys. Gigging 3 nights a week, and then prepping lessons was tough. It was that 6-week period I needed. Okay, I'm not ready for this just yet. And the plan was to see how things go. If need be, I'd get back into education. Fortunately, people have been laughing in patches, kind of.
I like to think you're educating on a much bigger level.
Yeah, people laugh. So, I mean, if they can find humor and some lessons or identify with the stories that I tell, that's cool.
Now, what we love about South Africa, when you're looking for comedic material, sport never fails, especially building up to a World Cup. Now, we know that you also take care of sports duties in your other life on radio, and we love the way that you do that as well, so thank you so much. It's a big week, man. South Africa, the Springboks up against Japan in our World Cup opener. You must have some very strong opinions about how this Bok squad is coming together. Yeah, well, the cool thing is the interviews that have been happening up in Eastbourne over the past week is that the camp is in a good mood. They're in a good space, you know. There's no politics affecting them. The prep's been going well. And I do think that we'll all progress to the quarterfinals. We'll have a very good group stage. We'll have a good match against Japan. The main thing is that we play attacking rugby. I hope that it's not a kicking game. I hope we're playing running rugby. That's the main thing. I'm going to tell you right now to lower your expectations just a little bit. We know how the Boks do it. Do you think the squad has what it takes to win this World Cup? We are, without a doubt, the outsiders.
Yes, I do think we have the likes of good youngsters. We have some X-Factor players. I think Jesse Kriel is an unknown going into the World Cup. Got Andre Pollard as well. Pat Lambie, a youngster with lots of experience. And then you have the guys like Victor Matfield and Bismarck du Plessis, who add value to the team. And I think the World Cup experience, you know, will come into play. Tournament, big match temperament's very important. So if we can find that balance, and Heineke can make the correct selections. Heineke, please be on our side for this one. But I do think we have what it takes to clinch our third title.
Yeah, well, if you just tune in, he's in our studio. Dalin Oliver is joining us this morning on the show. His show, I Came, I Taught, I Conquered, is from the 21st until the 26th of September.
That was Caesar. I came, I taught, and I left.
Man. At the
we don't want you to leave, man.
No, I don't want you to leave just yet. Listen, Trevor Noah is performing, and he's doing his thing. We're all very proud of him with the Daily Show. We heard some entertainment news around it now with one of the channels dropping it as well. But how do you think he will fare? Because surely as a comedian, you're looking out for him, right?
Yes, definitely, man. I think he's going to do an amazing job. If we look at what initially happened from the Letterman show and Jay Leno, his rise has been like this, boom, boom, boom. Yeah. So there has been obstacles in his way, obviously, but I think he's going to do so well. He's been prepping really well. And he's also got one of his SA compatriots on his writing team, David Kabuka. From JHB.
You pick it up in the promos, even for the show. You can see he stamped his authority there. But what I love is he's a purist. He didn't go out there after the fame. He's a comedian. Yeah. And that's what he does.
And he's sticking to his South African identity and expanding from that. And I mean, you have the whole of Africa tuning in now. You have people from various racial groups because of Trevor's interesting background, you know? So he's going to be a rock star.
But aren't we all interesting? Even you pointed it out earlier that people never know. They always guess, eh?
Some more than others.
Let me find the box.
Yeah, who is he? Why is he? Why does he look so funny?
Why should we see your show?
It's clean-cut family comedy. It's a good show, I've heard. This is what audience members have said. There's been return audience members in Grahamstown.
It's good having you here. Thank you. Well, local entertainment, comedy, and then also local music. Katlego, what you got?